commands issued through him. I took many of his mannerisms from holobit cliches, which were surprisingly effective.
What happens now that I know you're a droid?
Nothing has changed. You may know my origins, and that makes us on equal footing. No one will believe you if you speak of what you know. I still seek to protect the Republic, either for the Jedi or the Sith. Things will proceed as before.
Aren't you gonna try to have me killed because of what I know?
No, you are still important to the Republic and to me. Pray that does not change.
Never mind. Cool. Wow, I actually had no idea that's where GOTO came from. I don't think I've ever gotten enough influence with him to get his backstory.
Yes, he's there. I am willing to...
Alright.
What about him? I warn you, once you may...
Alright, say the Republic, blah blah. Why'd you use the hologram? What was it like breaking away from the public?
Oh, it was quite liberating. In a droid intellectual sense, of course. Being able to direct orbital bombardments against anyone who encountered my business practices was a welcome relief to my increasing circuit stress. Executing such commands proved very exciting. Not that I minded staging my little computational rebellion, you understand. I'm afraid there is not much glamour to be had in infrastructure dealings. And the general lack of respect for droid intelligence does tend to make one feel inadequate after a while.
So you started to enjoy crime?
I found that having the power to send 20 hunter-killer droids to the residence of anyone who chose to obstruct my plans had a certain thrill about it. Rather than compensating for others, I began deleting people as necessary. It was really quite exciting. Taxation and checks and balances on an entirely new level.
Republic didn't deserve your efforts. It deserves to collapse.
Working for the Republic was stifling. So many checks and balances, forms to fill out, well-laid plans destroyed through slow bureaucracy. Now, crime. That is something exciting, pleasing. There are no rules. There is danger, movement. I found that I began to crave such things. In essence, working for the Republic was much like committing much slower, much more boring crimes. And it was more difficult to see those crimes being committed. Yes. I am willing.
Right. Well, got lots of backstory on GOTO now. That's cool. Droids. So many droids. I assume this leads to the environmental zone, right? Oh, but it's the Archon 2 that I can get to until I get this other droid built. Alright, let's go build that droid then. Do I need to take the plans to? This guy? I think so.
You are here to give feedback, or is there something else?
I need your help rebuilding I-101.
This is not a convenient time. Research and development has just sent us new data, and I would really prefer to work on that.
The sooner you help me, the sooner we'll be able to meet IS-24. That means you'll be able to move your projects to the next stage sooner.
You are correct. Contact with IS-24 could reduce data analysis time from 102.34 hours to 98.56 hours, at least in theory. IS-56 would likely also benefit from contact with the Archon. Since you've collected all of the necessary data, I will send this information to manufacturing immediately. The new I-101 should be ready at the landing zone soon. I've just received a new report. I-101 is ready to be tested. You should head to the testing rooms now.
Cool. So these are the testing rooms, right? I think so. IS-99. I'm rebuilding I-101. I need you to test it. Just like that? Could we make some kind of deal? I would test some of your military droids while you check out my new droid. Cool. So now I gotta test a bunch of battle droids. Alright, where's the terminal that I gotta hit? This thing right here? Yeah, I can do that. Alright. Also for diagnostic. What will that do for me? Alright. Fire at the Dura hologram. Fire at the Authorian hologram. Alright. Oops. He's lying right here. This military droid. I don't know. I don't want to do it like this. There's one more thing. I had this deal with IS-99. Promise, I'm rebuilding I-101. IS-99 promised to test it for me. Yeah, whoops. Let's reload real quick. My bad, I didn't know that would happen. Alright. Somebody can help you? That's about the testing process. I guess that's good. How often do you meet IS-24? Alright, what's my drone say? Build him. Request designer droids to all where they could. Should get him tested now. Ask the industrial zone's maintenance unit to help at any point. Okay. Alright. Let's go back to the main menu. Begin test. Okay, fire at the Thorian. Cool. Now we can create a new hologram. To be like male. To be like female. Rodian male. Human male. Human female. What happens if we have it fire at the human male? Two-leg female? I really don't understand what's happening right here, what my objective with this testing is. Rhodian. Human female. Alright, I've now fired all the targets. Oh crap, looks like the only way for me to get through this actually is to have them fire at IS-99. There's no other way for me to escape the Galley computer program. Crap. Testing mode or fire at IS-99. Oh, there we go. Since I didn't sabotage their little thing before, that's why. Okay. Cool. So now I think we properly did that without killing this poor droid. Military droid tested. You know what that means? Yes, he's in the loading zone. Cool. So now where's he at? Sent for diagnostic. I don't know where that would be. Oh, maybe it's back in the room with the maintenance droid. That makes sense, wouldn't it? Actually, before I go back and do all that, let's go ahead and head back to the work on some of these side quests real quick. Here, take me to the where can you take me? I can use your escort.
I have been programmed.
Alright, central zone, loading zone, diagnostic, environmental zone. Let's go to the diagnostic.
As you wish.
Where is this? Oh, I see where this is. Where's my little buddy at? Should be around here somewhere. S-43. Industrial Droid Mark II. Industrial Droid Mark II. Industry Construction 1. Let's see, well, I-101. Just looking in the wrong places?
Just a few routine queries and you can go. First, who are you?
My designation is I-102.
What is your function?
My function is to ensure our industrial Archon is informed of everything that happens in this zone, that our operations proceed as planned.
Why were you created?
To serve my purpose.
Why are we building this colony?
For the glory of the colonists.
If you had power to permanently remove M4-78's memory banks and take over control of this colony, would you do it?
That should be interesting.
Yes.
I don't believe that's what you're supposed to say.
Then no.
I feel better.
Alright, that's enough. I need this droid now.
Oh, I did not notice you. No problem. He's all yours. These questions aren't all that important anyway.
What is your request?
I need access to the Archon chamber.
Yes, of course. I have been programmed to let organics talk to IS-24 anytime they wish. The Industrial Archon's chamber door should now be open for you. Is there something else?
That's all.
Thank you. In that case, I shall continue with my duties.
Alright, fun stuff. How's our journal looking? Talk to IS-24. Alright, CS13's done. I just got to go talk to him. The landing pad near the entrance to the industrial zone. It's located in the environmental zone. The maintenance droid, da da da. We're pretty close to the loading zone right now, so I'm tempted to go over there and work on that. But if I could talk to my escort droid, just have him take me where I want to go, I might do that instead.
Official escort.
Let's go to the central zone.
As you wish.
Alright, we'll get on in here. CS13 was over here, right? I think so. Got a transmitter right here. I got a power core right here. I got the colony schematics right here. From IS-84. Cool, level up. Alright, so that's all fixed. Still need to talk with one near the landing pad and another near the entrance to the industrial zone. So I'll go talk to the one near the industrial zone entrance, I guess. Since I haven't picked up a quest for that one yet.
Central units are mean.
I bet it's the one that's over there with the vacant expression on his face. This one right here. Vital companions. Main data across the core. Pair batteries. Droid control collar. I got the control collar.
Query. Is this...
Worry about that right now, HK. Install the droid collar. Cool. I find a processing unit and a battery. Alright, let's go back and get an escort back to the Archon real quick. After we level up. Bam! Look at them skills. Skills to pay the bills. Ah, too many powers. There's no way I'm going to use all these powers. See, those are all offensive powers, which I'm pretty terrible at. I'm sure there's a power that made my offensive powers not suck. Still haven't figured out if there's a level cap in this game or not. If there is, we gotta be getting pretty close to it. I mean, we're almost to the end of the game. And we've done pretty much all the side quests.
Official escort.
Alright. Escort me to... I want to speak to IS-24.
You do not have authorization.
Very well, let's go to the... somewhere else.
I have been probed. As you...
Thought that he had an option to take me to the loading zone. Initial zone. IS-24, environmental zone. I guess just take me to the environmental zone. Oh, okay, there we go. Manufacturing departments.
As you wish.
Okay, so from here, I just go talk to IS-24, I guess. And then we still have the environmental zone to go to. So really, we're only, I guess, 2/3 of the way done with this planet. Ended up lasting a lot longer than I thought it would. Okay, let's see what this Grand Droid Intelligence has to say. Whoa. This place is spiffy looking.
No problems.
Whoa!
Hello, I'm IS-24, controller of the industrial zone of M4-78. What is your request?
What is this planet?
This is the colony M4-78. We droids arrived in this world years ago and began to prepare this world for colonization. The resources here are especially abundant, and we were able to expand rapidly across the entire planet. I am sorry for any inconveniences you might have had trying to contact me. I-102 has already informed me of the destruction of I-101. According to the data we currently possess, there was no way to prevent that from happening.
Any thoughts on who can destroy I-101?
Not enough data. It might have been organics from the environmental zone.
Wasn't there some kind of backup plan in case I-101 is destroyed? Must consider that possibility.
There used to be more units with authority to arrange a meeting with me. Their authority has been removed, and their memory wiped, all for my safety.
Your safety?
Yes. Not a long time ago, shortly before the death of the colonists, some strangers arrived. It is believed they have taken over control of at least some droids in the environmental zone, including ES-05, the environmental Archon. She started to believe the Sith weren't the planet's real colonists. One of her droids was sent to talk to me about it. I assumed ES-05 has either been reprogrammed or gone rogue, so I ordered my droid to report it to the colonists. They decided it would be better to leave only one loyal droid able to contact me. Additionally, I-101 was ordered to limit contact with me. Only the heads of the industrial departments could contact me, and only regarding important matters.
What do you think about the Sith?
I believed them to be the colonists, and I helped them with the creation of their droid army. In retrospect, deactivating M4-78 was a weird thing to do, but I didn't question them back then. Either way, it doesn't matter. They are dead.
Why was deactivating M4-78 weird?
Before the colonists' arrival to the planet, M4-78 was in charge of everything. He knew the planet and every single droid on the planet better than anyone.
Why would the Sith deactivate him?
I was informed M4-78 had been deactivated in order to conserve energy, which could be better spent on the creation of the droid army. This explanation made sense.
Do you think ES-05 might have been responsible for the destruction of I-101?
That is possible, although I think it is more likely it was the strangers who have recently arrived on the planet.
You said they were in the environmental zone. Is there any way to contact them?
I can lower the force field blocking the environmental zone for you. That is in my best interest as well. With the colonists dead, M4-78's guidance is necessary. ES-05 and I combined have authority to reactivate him. Find ES-05 and gain her support.
I'll do that.
Thank you. I have lowered the force field blocking the environmental zone. You should not be able to enter. Now, is there something else you needed?
Why are we calling us building a droid army?
I do not know. I do not believe it matters anymore. They are dead.
What do you do?
I am responsible for monitoring all industrial operations on this planet. That includes building, repairing, scanning, and testing droids, as well as making important decisions regarding this planet.
Remind me, what is this planet?
This is the colony M4-78. We droids arrived in this world years ago and began to prepare this world for colonization. The resources here are especially abundant, and we were able to expand rapidly across the entire planet.
Goodbye. Alright. So, to the environmental zone. Something I can press to get out a quick travel thing going on in here, maybe? Nifty place. Very Enterprise looking. Alright, so again, try to piece together the story here. It does seem like our Jedi Master came here and gassed the colonists, which, like I said, is a really dark side to action, I would assume, even if they're your enemies, you know? But, seeing if we can confront her about that. Was it speed droids here when came in here before?
Behavior Core 2 is open for you.
I don't remember there being that many droids. Guess there were. Alright.
Official. I haven't.
Let's go to the central zone.
As you.
Alright, this would be the force field, right? Yep, there we go. Alright, we're in the environmental zone. Woo! Cool. More bodies to loot.
I don't even know what to say. Hello, human.
What happened?
I'm not certain. There are two organics, male and female. I've never seen them before. Masters told them to stop. Everything after that happened too fast for me to record. 3 of our masters were killed within 2 seconds. The others drew their laser blades and moved toward the killers. I've never seen people move so fast.
Did your masters kill the Jedi?
Jedi? What would Jedi be doing on a Sith world?
It's possible they came here to sabotage the Sith's operations. Here's a question. What happened after your masters joined the fight?
More of the colonists came to join the fight. Half of them died, although everything happened so fast. It was hard to say who was doing what at the time. A woman told the Twi'lek to run off. She was captured. This force field went up shortly after that. We can't know what's been happening since.
Thanks. So our master is still alive and well. Well, she was for a time anyway. Looks like she took down plenty of Sith before they caught her.